All right, so here goes my little review sheet for your comprehensive final. Now, remember that I'm going to lift basically most of the questions from exams, the questions that you've seen on your unit exams. And this is the sheet I handed out the other day. There'll be 6 multiple choice questions, and here in a minute I have narrowed it down to 8 for each unit exam. There'll be 3 vocab from each unit exam, and I've narrowed it down to 5, so there's 2 extra ones. Oops, 5 versus this would be 2 or 3. And then you're going to have about 2 short answer questions from each unit exam, and I have narrowed it down to 4. So that's what you're going to see here in a minute. And don't forget that Unit 5, and I do plan to put together a Unit 5 review video too. Unit 5 is going to actually have, in addition to 3 multiple choice, 2 vocab, and a short answer question, Unit 5. So here we go. This is what this is like. And if you have your unit exams handy, you might want to grab them and just kind of circle as we go. So the ones I have circled would be the ones that might be on there. Again, 3 of these are going to be duds because I'm going to give you, wait a minute, 2 of them are going to be duds. I'm going to give you 8, but I'm only going to pick 6. So question number 5 on the first page of your Unit 1 exam might be on there. Question number 7, question number 9, first page of your Unit 1 exam. Second page, question number 15 is a possibility. The next page, 3 questions. Question number 20, question 22, and question 24 are possibilities. And then one last possibility for multiple choice would be question number 28 for your Unit 1 exam. So your vocabulary, I am actually going to pick 3, and I've narrowed it down to 5. So it will be one of these 3 of these vocabulary. So questions 30, 31, 34, 35, and 36. And then for the last part of your final exam, I'm only going to pick 2 from each unit exam, but I picked out 4. So it could be questions 40, 41, or 42. And then question 44 on the last page. And that's how it goes. So that's Unit 1. Your Unit 2 exam, possible multiple choice questions are 4 and 6 on the first page. Questions 9 and 12 on the next page. Questions 16 and 20 on the next page, possible. And then question 22 and 24. And don't forget, while I'm thinking of it, this is the chemistry unit, and you can bring your whole chemistry sheet that you used to take your Unit 2 exam with you if you want to, in addition to an 8.5 by 11 sheet. All right. Then we go on to vocabulary, and here are 5. I'm going to pick 3. So possible vocabulary would be 26, 28, 30, 31, and 32. On to the last section. So I'm going to show you 4, and I'm going to pick 2. So possibly could be either 35, 36, or I might pick 38 to 40. Those are all possible to be on your final exam. We go on to the next. So possible multiple choice questions from your Unit 3 exam would be question 3 on the first page, question 6 and 9 on the second page, questions 12, 14, and 15 on the next page, question 22 on the next page. Is that about it for multiple choice? Let's see. Nope. One more possible multiple choice. Question 27. All right. Then on to vocab. I've narrowed it down to these 5. I'm going to pick 3. So vocab will be 30, 32, 34, 35, or 36. And then short answer here, the 4 I narrowed it down to. Questions 41 and 44. And then questions 45 and 48. All right. Heck. On to Unit 4. So Unit 4 exam, I narrowed down the multiple choice questions on the first page to questions 1, 4, and 5. On the second page, possibly question 12. On the next page, it could be 13 or 23. And on the next page, I have questions 31 or 34 are possible. All right. On to vocabulary. Here are the 5 I'm going to pick 3 from. So vocabulary questions 35, 39, 42, 43, or 44. And last but not least, we have the short answer. So here are 4 I'm going to pick 2 from. Questions 45, 48, question 49, and or question 50. So let me know if you have any questions. I think that's it.